phone. That's not writing it down. Writing down is with paper and pencil, right? Paper and a pen. That's not writing down. Because you know what? We got a million things in our phone and we're not taking action on any of it. And so putting more notes on our phone, we don't need the new iPhone 15 is coming out and I see it has a terabyte of storage. I'm like, wow, a terabyte. You could run a Fortune 500 company off of this phone with a terabyte worth of data. That's an enormous amount of data. So I want you guys to just get back to, when you were young kids and, you grew up and said, hey, when I grow up, I want to be. When I grow up, I want to be. And all I can tell you is I mentally stay in that mindset at my age, 56. Like I can do and be whatever I want to be. I can start the day and I can do whatever I want to do. Because the what, once I write it down, that forces me to kind of work towards it. Remember, when you write it down, wherever your focus goes, your energy flows, right? It's just most of us don't have anything written down. Most of us don't have the list of what they're supposed to do today, and the list of what they're supposed to do today should all be income producing activities. Most of us don't have that list on their desk right now. Of all their income producing activities, like something like this. You don't have this on your desk, right? Income producing activities that have to get done today, because I could die tomorrow, right? Today. All right. So you write down your ideal life. That's the what. So what we want to do is make sure you're thinking outside the box on the how, because if we're just following other real estate agents, we know this, 87% of real estate agents fail, flat out. Right now, we got 30% of real estate agents getting out of the business, 600,000 realtors, right? Thank God, more business for all of us that are focused. And now what we can do is we can either follow the 87% on what they're doing, or we could create our ideal life, and now we can work on thinking outside the box and getting to our how. So let's talk about the how. First of all, you have to know who your ideal client is. Some people call it an avatar. You have to know who your avatar is, guys. In your markets, it's different people. You got to know how much money they make, what race are they, what language they speak, how much money they make. You need to know how many kids they have. You need to know what they do for a living. You can't be all things to all people. And so if you knew who your ideal client is, remember, you could just go after that person every single day, because that's a large group of people, whatever it is. It might be single moms with kids entering high school. It might be business people, like it is for me, business people. So I'm always going to be around business people, because those are the people I like to be around. I like the conversations I like. It might be people that do crafts. It might be people who, do speaking. I don't know, whatever your gift is. I would design my real estate business around my gift and things that I like to do, because the numbers used to be 85%. Now it's 90% of people who have earned $1 million or more made their money in real estate. So that means 9 out of 10 people you meet, no matter what they're involved in, that have become successful, they made it through real estate. And guess what? You're the conduit between them and their bank account, right? You're the conduit between those people. And so identify and then give your ideal client what they want. You have to know what they want, guys. That means you're going to have to do some research. You're going to have to use AI. You're going to use ChatGPT. You're going to have to use Google. You're going to have to do some free surveys and polls, like I do with you guys every week on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all the different places where you can ask questions for free.